What is good, YouTube? How are we doing today? It's your boy Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with another live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch. As you guys know, you guys know the drill. If you've been here before, skip a couple minutes in to see when the live stream starts. I love those who watch the live stream, so thank you for just being here. You guys smash that like button, all that, and let me know what you thought of today's live stream. And man, oh man. Oh, we also had some OTS packs. Actually, forgot to get those out. That's what I love about doing a YouTube intro is sometimes you'll actually end up reminding yourself of something. You're like, oh, I do have an affiliate link. It's kind of funny. How you doing, good sir? Good. Fantastic day today. So I'm pretty happy. I'm here. Michael Krumreen. There's a little bit of like, how should I say this? It's funny that you're here of all people at first. I'm having a fantastic day. I feel like you're having a good day as well, Michael. But what's up, everybody? I'm doing pretty good. The only thing that sucked today was my wife actually got sick. So I ended up taking her to do a checkup and all that, and brought her back home, got her a little medicine. She's actually sleeping right now, hopefully feeling better. And yeah, that's like the only part that kind of sucks. And it's an excuse to get takeout though, which is good. I got her some quesadillas because she loves quesadillas. So I got her 3 of them. So if in case she's hungry, she got it, right? Might cook a little chicken, who knows, but that, and I got myself some burritos. So bury me in garbage, bro. I miss you so much when you because I know that you can't comment on the YouTube. I miss you sometimes, bury me in garbage. I hope you know that. I forgot to clean my cart while packing Rarity singles and bought like 6 of 9 of some cards. You know what's really funny? That's actually happened to me before where I'm just like, why is this in my cart? Or save for later especially. It's happened. Hopefully there were things that you thought could go up, because if they were, hey, you made an accidental purpose. Bonanza day 1 opened a box. I got engaged, Dark Magician, Altar, Dark, and Trag, Caius Quarter, all in one box. So I like the Trag for collection purposes, but I don't really need it that badly. Caius is really cool, but I actually feel like I might just stick to OTS supers, but maybe I'll try Secret. That's the thing about Rarity collection. Usually I play the Rarity that was printed there. Unless it doesn't have a secret, then I might just play the secret. That's because the Kai secrets are going to be maybe quarters, 50 cents. In fact, those might be another penny stock. I mean, I know you guys made money off the super dark Kaises. Told you guys to get them at $1. Told you guys to get rid of them when they hit. Well, they were bought out at 10, 12, but that didn't last long. I'm going to say 7s and even at 4, 5. So you did really good. Oil you up right now? Hey, yo. I mean, we're already having a fantastic day. Now it gets better. Say no more. Nah, I'm just playing. Bought any Bonanza singles? So I actually plan on having a market watch going over Bonanza singles. And we might even do it in this live stream somewhat as well, because I was going to make the video, but I didn't like the pre-sales. I didn't really like them. So I ended up not making the video because it'd be like me either saying, hey, don't get these, or do get them. I think if something's 10 or less and you really want it, it might not be bad, but yeah. I think it's good to go over all the quarters and see which ones to buy. So do you mean quarter centuries in general, for say Rarity Collection 1, Rarity Collection 2? Or do you mean just Bonanza? So actually it is, because so I went to NCH, right? And no joke, she was there for close to 4 hours. And actually, no, that was a lie. It was 3 something because I factored in driving there and back, and it made it 4. So it was closer to 3 something. And then we had to pick up some medicine. So that happened. Is what it is. And I feel like I caught what she had. That's the worst part. I actually felt sick recently, and then she just instantly, she had no warning, just fell sick. She was good Monday. And then Tuesday, she was feeling pretty well, but was just really tired, so she just went to bed. And then today she was out of it. So very quick. Usually you feel it a day or 2 before. She felt it maybe 1 hour before. That's actually why we got a bit concerned. Man. Just Bonanza. Yeah, might as well do it for this video because if it's not going to be a video on its own, it's not like I'm missing an idea. Let's actually look at those right now. We're going to look at Gamer's Choice here. And we're going to go Bonanza. And I'm going to see, hold on here. I just want to see here. Yeah, we're going to go over the main quarter centuries here. I'm actually going to go, just for fun, I'm actually going to do this very differently. I'm actually going to go over best selling because I actually want to see what is best selling. Like, no cap. So, that's how we're going to start here. First of all, if you have not liked the video, go ahead and like the video, by the way. And share to your friends. Say that we're streaming. You know, I always love the love. In fact, I should probably share that I'm streaming right now. Because believe it or not, I'm not good at that. We're going to do this here. And then, yeah, I think we're pretty good. So grass is greener is the best selling. And am I shocked about that? No, not really. Especially because you only need one. I think for $10, it's fine. It's not bad. Card is not doing as much as it should, but I'm gonna be honest with you. This versus Shifter, I mean, I hate to say it. It's not that Grass Looks Greener is a weak card. It still is strong, but it has a lot of bad matchups, right? Like the Shifter, like I just said. Lurie for 10, I'm good. There's the Altar. I know somewhere in this as well. A lot of players want this for the Fiendsmith engine. I just think for if you want your one copy, I would just get a Plat and call it a day. Like a lot of these cards, Plat versus Quarter Century, I just don't really care. The Toads at 20 are actually what I expected. Toad's going to be an extremely good card to have. It's going to be good to have this in high rarity. Should you get it at 20? It's kind of odd because I just feel like if this it could go lower. I know it's hard because of pull rates. I'm just going to say this once or twice. The quarter centuries are hard to pull because there are so many, but at the same time, I mean, this set's going to be opened up like wildfire. We're going to have them on the market for a while. I would wait to see if that could go down. The Monster Reborn is kind of like a legacy card, if that makes sense. So that's why it's 10. The collectors want it. If we're never going to get this version again, then at $10 might be pretty good. It actually sucks that this card is not used anymore because I still feel like Reborn is never a bad card. I don't know. It's just me. Like sometimes I like look at stuff and I'm like, yeah, I want to play Reborn. Like, I don't know. I actually want to play Monster Reborn in a game again because this card still is good in my opinion. The Alt-Art Poly at 20, I could definitely understand. I mean, people have loved this Alt-Art Poly from what I've seen. I personally like it because it has the card in the card, so you're like Inception, and then you got the actual Elemental Heroes here, which is dope. Let's see what else we have here. Colossus at 10 is actually quite shocking to see it this cheap. Again, shocked at that. Neptibus at 30. Don't know why that's at 30. Really don't. Phoenix at 20 is pretty good. Should you get it at 20? Nah, not really. It'll go down. Area, absolutely. I think that Area is a buy. Now, this is the first, and by when I say buy, not a financial advisor. I think Area is the first card to buy here because we are about to approach the year of the water. Anything, especially mirror matches that make Area, it's going to be really, really good, right? It's like how Hito went crazy up in price when it was going up in price. When we had a lot of dark decks in the meta, dark was a lot of money, AK post, when it came out, and I think it was Battles of Chaos, right? So that's why I'm telling you guys to get Area because we're in the year of water, and you only need to spend like $10. When I think is going to just be the cheapest one, Galatea. I just feel like I would personally rather have the ultis for Orcist because they just look really, really nice. But it's only $10 compared to the ultis like 50, 60. In fact, you know what? I'm not going to share my screen on this, but I will tell you what Galatea is on TCG right now. Right now, $50 for a near mint, going up to 60 though, but it's only 50 right now. QC at 10 is not bad. If you really want to just get one, I mean, it looks quarter cute. Now, the alt art 1-for-1, I have learned that I'm in the minority of this. I think this card looks stupid. I do not like it at all. I was like, yeah, more for you guys. This will not be played by me. It's funny because I don't even like hate Sonic Chick. I don't want to see it anywhere else. It's weird. Make Reborn great again. Absolutely. Skibbity. Hey, what's up, my boy? Right? I think that I don't know. I just don't like it. Can you guys actually? I'm gonna ask this, right? Because I've been hearing people like it. So I'm actually gonna ask in a poll here, right? Because I'm very interested. I'm gonna actually give you guys a poll real quick. So thoughts on alt art 1-for-1, and I'm gonna go love it, meh, and no. Because I actually do want to see kind of like what people think. I think that's like something that's really interesting in doing. Because I'm wondering what people really think of the 1-for-1. Pink Tweety is weird, and that's okay. Yeah, I mean, they tried something, right? If they want to try something new, it's no skin off my back, right? Thank you. I thought the alt art one sucks too. Not all art house drag. Now, all house dragon made is a whole bop, bro. I don't know why, but like that is now that is one like 1035. That is like I don't even know what to say. One set rotation's cool. But I actually think it was a fine pick for Bonanza because at least it comes up, you know. I don't think it was great. $10. I mean, I actually feel like most players are just gonna grab supers to secrets, like mostly the secrets, for like 10 or 20 cents. Preferably secrets or maybe plats if they're like 50 cents or $1, and they're gonna call it a. I don't think it's gonna hold at all. Now this girl, and you know what? I will actually click on this just to show off the artwork. I really, really like this. It kind of reminds me of ReZero. I think I've said that before, but for some reason, like House Dragon Maid reminded me of ReZero, especially like season 2, which guys, I have not watched season 3. I have it on my radar, but I've been working very, very hard recently, and I haven't had time for anime. And you know what? Like you guys have seen, and I don't mean to, rant. Like the last month and a half has been pretty bad. The last week has been quite good. The last 7 days, really, really good. But the month and a half before, actually about the last 7 days has been pretty good. Maybe 6. But before, because I'm thinking of exactly the events in my head. I know some of you guys checked up on me. For example, my boy Reaper, yo, thank you for checking on me, man. That did not go unnoticed. I love and appreciate you. But like some other people were like, hey, bro, I hope things get better for you. And you know me, I always fight with problems, but it's been pretty rough. So I do want to treat myself to some anime, and I actually want to YouTube more. I actually want to play the game more. I haven't been playing Edison, but I've been keeping up more with Modern, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I do want to treat myself to some chill and ReZero with some snacks because ReZero is something you sit down and watch. I don't like watching ReZero episodically anymore. It's like one of the only animes. Fire King Island at $10. Who cares? Dragoon at 20. I knew Dragoon was gonna set sail. All pun intended. If I saw them at 10, I would have grabbed them for sure. 20 sold out. I'm not surprised. Shizuku, too much money. Girsu 15, no, absolutely not. Galatea at 10 is smarter than Girsu at 15. Girsu cannot hold Galatea money. Absolutely not. 1-for-1 at 20. I actually think this is quite good. I think it could go lower, but it can also go higher. So you guys gotta have to play. I don't know why Dark has such a big difference, by the way. Can someone let me know why Darks are 40 and areas are 10? Like, am I on crack? Like, what's going on? Abystius is also a very weird pick. Because Megalo's not in here. Again, I just don't think this should have been here. That's all I'm gonna say. Yo, what's up, Lee Sings? Tuningware should have been the all art of 1-for-1. Yeah, I agree with that. All art for the 1-for-1 collab with Digiman, Birdman, or something. Yeah, that was it was the Sonic chick, so it's like an actual Yukari. I want to see what do people really think here, actually. So 13 votes isn't enough. I want to keep it there because we've got 3 votes for Love It, three. Oh, actually, no, I can't even see. It's like 4 votes for Love It, four votes for Met, or like 5 and 5 votes. My fault, guys, and then 3 for No. So I'm actually just kind of gonna leave it up there for a little longer. Carrie Hauser, what's up? Miguel, yo, I can't say for the rest of the stream, but just want to say love the content. I very much appreciate you. Yo, thank you, Miguel. I hope you're having a fantastic day today, my man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, toilet. Yeah, that 450, dog. They're 50. They're 50, Jimmy. They're 50. Also, 7 likes. I know you guys get that like button up and up. Also, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations. If you guys donate $5 or more, I will open up 1 OTS pack. If you guys donate $10, I'll open up 2 OTS packs. $15, I'll open up 3 OTS packs. So, yeah. You guys could also be a YouTube channel member. And if you guys want to support me, help me get a new webcam, hey, I always appreciate it, right? I got them as low as $2, and we got some channel member videos coming up and all that. Quarter Century Draco Sack, $10. I'm a little interested, right? I'm like a fish who wants to bite a little bit on this, right? Because I like that pick, right? It's a very cute pick. Will it hold 10? I don't know, but Malicious at 20. I'm gonna be honest. I actually could see Malicious soar up to the fucking moon. This was a card. If it was at 10, I would have been like, you know what? This is a really good gamble. And at 20, it's still a gamble. I think you guys got to keep an eye on Malicious. I don't want to shotgun and tell you, go ahead. But this is a card where the high rarities of this are always worth big money. And if things are hard to get, Malicious could be here. I think that this could go closer to 10. That it's an absolute grab for sure. Right? Like you see him at 12, but way better than 20. That's what I personally think. Wanted quarter century, the quarter centuries. These nuts got them. I'm kind of speculating most of the set to drop like Rarity 2 in the coming seams. Feels like the only really solid quarter century would be like 30 plus. That's how I feel too. It is hard to pull the stuff you want, but I still think there's going to be a period where stuff is cheap. Let's keep going through this. So Allure at 20 is on the second page. Remember, I have this at best selling, right? So I want to have a little fun with this. I think Allure is definitely the play if it goes down. And just watch. Beckoning at 10 is not the play. Rivalry at 15, it's at 1, not the play. Definitely do not get this at 15. Branded opening, I just feel like they're trying to get people who really want it at 15. Nah, I don't get 15. Protos, I personally think it could stay. I think that Protos is definitely a card that can stay at how much money it is because it just wins games. Protos lock is a thing. I would personally say that if you can pick up a Protos for cheap, it might be good. Now, granted, it is a one of. People only need one. It is for meta only. But if you could get it on a deal, it's not bad. Thrust at 80 is insane. I actually am going to say something else about Thrust. If you want high rarity Thrust, right? And I'm actually going to stop sharing my screen here. If you pull a QC, go get yourself an ulti. Guys, these are $35 for ulti Thrusts. $35. And they were like, the graphs are in 60s here. They're like 65 to 75. I called this as a QC. I knew it was going to happen. I called it for 2. No, I didn't. I don't know if I called it for 2. No, I called it for Bonanza. Never mind. I didn't call it for 2, I believe. But if someone knows for sure, I mean, there's video proof of it, me calling it or not calling it. But ulti Thrust here, I think I would rather spend 110 on a set of this. Or not even 105 on a set of this, rather than 80 for 1 QC. I would definitely move the QC and get ultis. That's my opinion. Because these prices are way too damn good. Way too cheap and way too good. All right, let's see the comments here. Oh, we're going by best selling. So if they're on the second page, Jimmy, I'd be shocked. Man, ulti, QCR, C-Razor, that's how I feel. I like ultis more than QCR, but that's also because I would usually play QCR over ulti if QCR wasn't as abundant. Now that QCR is as abundant as ultis essentially, or if not more, I say if not more because there's still so many cards that are ulti that people use to this day. But we only get like 12 a year, funny enough. But I always liked, I would run QC because you know, you don't get much chance to use QC. I like QC for extra deck. I even like QC for some cards because some rarities benefit certain other cards. Like I think Zexal ulti foiling, there's no point in making QC XYZs when we have ulti Zexal foiling. But on the other hand, I think like the Link Charmers look better in QC than they would ulti. 15 years ago, a good friend of mine said alerts will always be cents than dollars, and I think not even he knew how right we were. Yeah, I felt like the ultras from Brothers of Legends were good to pick up when they were dollars. They went to twos, 2.5s, but then we got the rare, and then we never really had alert never picked up back in the format like it really did. That's another big thing. I think the ultras we got in like Brothers of something. It wasn't Crystal Revenge. It was, I think, Legends, right, with the Kariba. I think that's where that's where we got the Ultra Allure reprint. And then the only money Allure we had was Secrets from Speed Duel because people want Secret Allure. That was the first Secret Allure, and they loved it. So he was right and wrong in a way, but I would say more so right about it. But I should watch ReZero now. Season 3's out. I've watched it since season 1. Yeah, I've watched Gigas ReZero at 8-minute dozens of times. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see what else we've got here. So, Punishment Dragon, no, it's going to be like the cheapest. I don't even know why it's high up here. This is ridiculous. Sign It Mining at 15, not bad. Keep an eye on it. If this goes below 10, this is the play. Remember, it's easier for a card to go up if it's a 3 of instead of a 1 of. Keep that in mind. You got the Dragon Rulers. I think some of the Dragon Rulers are going to go up and down. If you want to get the Dragon Rulers, if you at least want to get Blast or Title, specifically Title, but it would probably be better now. That's fine, but don't get like the Wind one and the Earth one at $10. QC Hospitality, I just don't know. I know it's a waifu card, but not at 30. Heatwave at 10. I want this card banned personally. Can it hold? I mean, it's still seeing some play at times, not as much as it was, nowhere near. It could go either way. At least it's affordable now. I wouldn't really put $30 in it though. A Biz Shark. Sorry guys, Magician. Absolutely not. Hatsume at 10. Nope. Diva at $10. You know what? Diva's an old school card, so some people like playing QCs for Edison. You guys know my rule on that personally, but obviously I wouldn't shame someone for playing a rarity. I'm not like that. That's like elitist. But people in older formats consider high rarity what was high rarity for the time. That's the rule. But if you want to play with QCs, play with QCs. And I think some people will play old format with QCs. $10. If you get any cheaper than $10, absolutely very good play. Swamp Frog at 20, absolutely not. Corridor 10, nah. 10, no. Like if this is 10, Colossus needs to be at least 15, 20. Like that's what I'm also saying. Sister at all art at 30. I'm not shocked at. It's a time card. Yeah, not shocked at 30. 70 for Bonfire. I just can't personally. Return of the Dragon Lord at 10 is something that will creep up over time. I'm not saying get it now, but when this goes down to $5, $4, $3 maybe even, good eatings. Trap Trick 15 is higher than I thought. And also regular Shizuku's 10. Yo, I don't care about the Eldar. I'll get the QC normal any day of the week. Beautiful looking card. Trap Trick at 15 is very interesting. I would say a 10 is something to keep an eye out for, but not 15. Not 15 at all. For me now, it's Secret, Zexal ulti, Starlight, OTS ultis, Ghost Rare, CRs, Plat. Okay. I see. I like Starfoil more than Mosaic Rare. It's so funny how I'm looking at your list, and one of the only things I put at the bottom is that. And like, it's not that I disagree with Ultra placement, but I just feel like if it has a PUR, PCR, I'm willing to just try it over the Ultra just cause. So, House. Sorry about that, guys. House Dragon Maid. Normal one's 10. Okay, no, that's too much. Clockwork, I think, is too much. At 15, it's just too much. Poly, this is okay. You go over this and it has a new one, but this all Poly at 20 is fine as well. $20 is okay. Moonlight at 20, no. Ghost Sister at 40, fine. Ostinato at 10's too much. $10 for United, that's going to be a bulk. Laundry at 10, just I want. Salon, no. Ballista at 10's weird. I feel like there might be enough ancient gear left to hold this closer to a $10 price tag, but I'm not too sure for sure. Crystal Shark is 50 cents. Ritual Beast Tamer at 10, not my thing. Red Eye's Insight is, I think, a very good card to have QC, but my problem is not at 15. When these go a lot lower, you could probably get them. Again, I'm going to repeat what I said at the end earlier over here. The problem with this set is a lot of it's just way too high at what it is. I just think that a lot of this is not worth it. Fully agreed. Mind of Inception. I fully agreed. But yeah, that's how I feel about Red Eye's Insight. Libe at 30 for Altar. Look, I know people love this, but $30 is way too much. Apparently, I was informed that this was a money card before the reprint. I have never seen this card in my life. Personally, again, I haven't, but it has a common that was always worth a lot. You know, was always affordable, so I don't know how it was worth money, but yeah, bit of an odd pick. Maestra, $10, not worth it, but whatever. Larpar, I remember when Secrets were worth more. Armageddon at 10 is very nice. I think if it goes cheaper, it's a good grab. Organism is also a good grab. Wait for this card to go lower. Remember how I talked about Chaos Hunter? And how that went down because it wasn't seeing play? Organism people aren't looking at. When this card goes low, like 3/4s, that's when you scoop this card up. Keep an eye on this one. Armageddon at 10 is not bad, by the way. I just think it go a little lower, but 10 is not bad. No, nah, Revealer at 10, no. Dude, we're on the 4th page and we have not seen the Dark Magicians. That's funny. Winter Cherries at 40, not. It's gonna hold something because it's the QC, but nah. Circle at 10, no, not really. Heavenly Prison is nice because it can match Golden Lords. I don't know if it could get cheaper, but I feel like it could go up in the future. Bigfoot at 10, probably a $4 card, 3. Okay, so yeah, because Dark Magician's in the nostalgia pool. Dragon Dark and Bigfoot here. I'm actually going to rename this this video actually. Because I always say live Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, and I'm gonna be like, all right, there we go. How many likes do we have on this video? 12 likes. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit that like button. So, too much at 10, in my opinion. Curse Seal is something I like, but I don't think it's gonna be worth 10. Same with Summoning Curse. The Altar people don't like, so it's at 20. Okay. Well, that was the main set. Let's look at the nostalgic set. We're gonna go best selling here. So, man, sitting on my 2 ultis, pulled an OTS. Oh, you have ulti imperms? Yo, it's beautiful. I love ulti imperm. All right. Grave of the Super Ancient is a wild reprint, but def needed. It wasn't needed because the supers were like $1 but if I ever saw play, it would definitely go a lot higher. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's at least generic. All right, I need to hop off early, so have a wonderful evening. No problem, no problem. By the way, very quickly before you guys hop off, I have a video coming out tomorrow that is a live stream funny moments. So I know that some people who watch my live streams don't always watch my videos, but please go check it out. I know that video is not going to do well. But I wanted to upload it I wanted to upload it as shorts, and it became a video kind of last minute in the process. There was just no way to make it shorts, but I put so much time into wanting to make that content to share to everybody else. It's a good throwback though. It's funny. It's with Fresh and Sage. So BLS at 80. Sure. Summon Skull at 20. It's personally what I want. Ultimate 50. Like Dark Magician at 40 bought out. 40, 50, 30. One more Jinzo. Insane. Insane. I think people are expecting this to come back too. So, yeah. Dark Magician at 40. Judgment at 30. Again, not shocked at that. 25 with the 70. This is very good, actually. At 25, this was actually pretty good. Dark Paladin at 50. Ah, man, 50 is too much. Demok at 40. Chaos at 50. Graceful at 25. Bought out. It's a little too much. This one's way too much at 35. 35, 15, 30. Gateway is too much at 30. I would not buy that. Same with Grandmaster at 15. Vampire Lord at 5 is not awful. Strauss at 50. Wow. Absolute Zero at 30. Man, if that was cheaper, I'd recommend it in a heartbeat. Man. Oh, by the way, for Dark Magician, since these are only plat and QC, the ultras are still going to have the value because those aren't going to be affordable. Or cheap, I'm going to say. Secret Village at 30 is kind of crazy. I'm not shocked it's as cheap as it is. Injection Fairy is something I definitely want at 30. Wow, this is expensive, man. I'm not going to go through all this. I'm actually just going to go through what I think is notable. Linkage at 50 was too much. Destiny at 30. Yeah, that's going to be a big money one. Third King at 40 is definitely something. Man, the fact that it's only a nostalgia pool means that, yeah, this card gets a reprint, but it still can be worth a lot of money. Shit, that's bad. Wow. A lot of this is something I wouldn't recommend. 20 for an Infusion, not bad. I'll tell you that. Man, that sucks. I wanted one copy to sit in a binder, but nah. Oh, that just reminds me. If this is in the nostalgia pool, there's no Secret Caius. Yeah, wow. Super still might be worth money. I don't know. BLS is gorgeous. I have a Euro CR and it's gorgeous. How them QCR December meta cards looking? QCD Barrier, Lancia, XYZ Encore. We'll take a look when we get done with this because I might just call this quits here. Like, oh, look at all this. This is not hottie patati. Wow, those pre-sales are something. All right. Dimensional Barrier. These are what, 30, 35? Yeah. They've been 30 to 40 for about a month now. Am I shocked? Not at all. XYZ Encore. Now, XYZ Encore is going to be really good with Rizel. They don't know. But they're like 7, 8, 9, $10 here. So not like too bad. Right? But yeah. Definitely something. I think they're going to be good with Rizel, though. And then what else did you want to see? Lancia. Lancia is a card I always talked about around $13, 10 to 13. The QCs right now are 27, 28, $28. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. In fact, I actually like the collector rares a bit. A lot of them actually have some value. Like the plats have value. Secrets are very cheap. Let's see. These PCRs. 45 listings. You know, about $2 here. What is the sales history? Let me see the Carfax. Okay, 6. There's a lot of play sets. People are buying play sets. Play sets. 30 right there. I mean, it's selling. Man, she's good looking Saki. Gonna be an interesting winner. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But future looks bright, if you ask me, in my opinion. Future looks very bright. All right. What else? Let's look over a little bit of Rarity collection just because I'm bored. And I don't want like Bonanza just did not entertain me. I can't even like you guys know I don't lie to my audience. I don't know why, but like Bonanza just doesn't have me. I think it's just quarter century burnout. Like I'll look back, I'll be like, wow, why did I not love Bonanza as much? And I'll know the reason why inside my heart. 150 for an Ash. All right. I remember when these hit like 240. That's when I got rid of mine personally. Imperms, 86, 87. I actually do want these a little bit, but I know it's better just to get a box. Like why get 4? I think these come with 4, maybe 5 packs. Maybe it was 5. I'd rather just spend extra 50, get a ton more. In fact, honestly, I do kind of want to get boxes of this. Man. Talents at 50. Valor's at close to 60, close to 50 on the evenly. So these went a little bit lower because these were 55. Now they're about that. Droplets at 46. Nibs at 40. Nib at 40 is very good. Granted, Nib is not seeing that much play because it's not that good right now. But when it does see play, they will go up. Call by Grave, solid 40. Also, if you guys love the channel and you want to support, guys, the goal is 3 to 5 donations. I know things have been tough out here with the economy, so don't feel pressured to donate. But if you do donate, I always appreciate it. And if you guys donate $5 or more, I'll open up an OTS pack. $10, I'll open up 2. $15, I'll open up 3. And you guys can also become a YouTube channel member. You get exclusive videos. You get me thanking you. And I actually plan on doing an exclusive video soon for channel members because I want to start because I was doing one a month and then I think I kind of dropped the ball on it like every month and like a week, but they were like longer form videos. So, you know, it's only $2 for the cheapest member. So if you guys want to become, and if you guys become a member, I still open up an OTS pack. So, yeah. Shifter, $40. 33 for Dark Ruler No More. 32. Okay. We already went over that. Lightning Storm at 23. I still think Lightning Storm is very cheap. So yeah, I still think it's pretty cheap here. $20 for the Prosperity. It's funny how the mighty have fallen. I think if you want Prosperity, it's fun. But Lightning Storm's at 24, very cheap. I've always talked about this card, even when it was like 17 to 15. In fact, if we click it right here, I actually want to see the year graph. Maybe they weren't as man, I can't see any further than there, but this was close to the peak here. I guess maybe I remember this card being 17, but I still always thought this card was very affordable. So Lightning Storm is very good to grab. Albaz at 20. Bell's at 19. Yo, Bell is the play. Yo, if you want, like, the mighty have fallen, is what I have to say for Bell. Ghost Bell QC is the play by far. Go ahead, grab your Bell QCs. Ancient Fairy, I still think being a signer card, especially, this is very good at 17. I talk about this card at like 11, 12, though, even like 10. So if you got then, you got then. Change of Heart is better priced now, but still a lot of money and probably will stick there. I love the card. Ferris's are 20. I told people that would be 20. Lava's at 18. Told people get them at, I think, 15, 16. I told Sphere Modes people get them at 8 to 10. They're 16 now, but they were 20s. Dark Lot 17, Desires at 20s, which I think this card was 10, but I could be wrong. 17 for Tour Guide. These were like $20, 20 to 23. 17 is still close to that. I do want them. The Dear Servants are getting bought out, actually. 30, well, 20, well, yeah, 24, 26, $30. People are playing this engine still. It's pretty good. So I don't blame people too much here. What else do I have here? Rhoda at 14. This is usually like 17. I would definitely go grab Rhoda's. I think QC Rhoda is definitely a good play. Baron at 15. So these were like 11, 12, and they went back up. Ding at 10. I know these were 5, 6. I said, look, eventually when we get more Orca stuff, I just think it's going to be more than 5, 6. If you got them then, well, they're $10 now. And remember, guys, they were more. Imperms at like 12, 13 for Plats. Wow. I actually have Plat, funny enough. These are moving. $16. Like, huh? This is crazy. All right. Very crazy, to be honest with you. I got my Ancient Fairy for cheap. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I mean, I told people it was good to grab them. It's weird. I thought I had a. I know I have a Platinum Perm somewhere. 11 for the Mud Dragon. All right, it's fine at that price. This card I feel like was $3, and I just want to double confirm that. Yeah, these were like 3 4s, and then it spiked, and then it went back down. I remember seeing it like 4 3-ish to close to 5. I always told people you should get this for the Blue Eyes stuff. Plus, it's a Blue Eyes QC, so it's gonna go up. And now they're like 10. Let's call it $11. Let's call it $11. So if you got them at 3 to 4, you tripled your money. Always love seeing it. Selene at 10, Herald at 10. Herald's very good at 10, but it also needs decks that play it as well as rituals. But it's at 53 listings, so I want to see if people start kind of shortening each other. If this card goes any further down, consider it apps for an absolute buy. Extras are 9s. That's still cheap to me, honestly. Flares are 9s. I just love the card. Prep Plant's 9. That's pretty cheap, but I won't go ahead on my way get it. Feather Duster is just a card I would grab secrets and wait for it to get banned, if it ever does. Probably won't. What other QCs are there? Unicorns at 8, very good for alt art. Lone Fire's very good at 10. Small World, that's interesting. Huh. Fossil Digs at 7 are very good. Pre-preps at 7 are... It's just too niche, but it's good. Compulses 6, 7. Okay. I want QC Bombless. Now that we have that in Torrential, I wish it gave us QC Bombless. Cleasy at 7 is a very good buy at 7. I feel like this card was cheaper, and I talked about it. We're gonna go over it. Yeah, this was $5. I told people, yo, $5 is the play. I really do feel like we're gonna get mattresses support eventually. Like, I really do. I really do feel like we are. I don't like RA1 Platts. I did a really good job with the new one. I know I'm in the minority, but I personally like them. I personally like them a lot. Man, Savage QC here, $6. So I always told people to get this, especially for the band binder. The sales history here is really telling. All this for a band card in October is insane. In fact, you have more October sales. When I scroll down, scroll up, $7. I mean, this card's can easily go bananas. $7 here for your prismatic. $8 for a reasoning QC. Quarter Century Striker at 7. A lot of people still like this card, but I just don't. It doesn't have demand. Same with the reasoning, even though I actually personally own one, and I'm just happy this card got a holographic because this card needed it badly. Like, it had like 14 commons and a gold, premium gold. I was like, guys, just in Konami, give it an ultra, a super, secret, something. Gold alerts have been going up because of the new zombie support. Sorry, guys. When I drink too much water. You got one at 7 here, too, actually. But then it's a $10 card. Goes up to like 14, 15, $20. I mean, it's going. I told people 4-5 was good. Avermax, I think this was fine at $5. Now they're like 7. Yeah, it's still not bad. God Slime's good. I feel like it was a card that could slowly age, but I won't go crazy on it. Time Thief Redoer at $6. I mean, I wish that card was a lot better. I love Time Thief Redoer. It just makes games fun. Like, have you ever guys had a card that makes games fun? That's how I feel about Time Thief Redoer. All right. 6 on the alt arts. It's funny because everyone loves the alt arts more, but the regular one sold more. Dragon's Mirror at 6 is very good. Cherubini is at 5. A little too much for Diamond Magician, but I actually personally want one for my own collection. Afterglow at 5. Chaos Space at 5. I still think this card's good. It just needs to find more decks that could be played in. Chaos Space at 5 is very good. Punishment at 5, very good to go grab. Cyber Ben 10 at 4 is very good to grab. Heat Soul, I don't know when people bought this out to 20. You guys were idiots. Salvation at 4 is not that good. Let's see. Let's just do quarter centuries here. And we'll go to page 5 because I just want to see the quarter centuries. Because I also want to see buyouts too. We're on the 6th page. 7. Yeah, 7. Yeah, I actually think normal unicorn at 4 is way too cheap as well. I think that's like really good. These are cute little penny stonk. Jackalopes at 3 are not bad. We have some comments, so I'm going to be reading them soon. 3 on Speeder, 2 on Summon Limit. Just kind of a gamble at this point. I still think Summon Limit is a nice, fun little band card to have as a QC, but I would just get a couple copies, call it at $2. Schisms at 2 or actually about 3 are really good as well. And yeah, that's it, man. I don't know why the fuck Luna was here. I don't know what purpose it served. Who do you think about Lordy Lord Primates? I will take a look at those right now. So, I only talked about this card because it was very good with normals, and we saw Heroes top with it too. I talked about this when the secrets were like $2. Now the secrets are about $8. I mean, we put your so QC's at 40. I talked about QC's at 20, and they were good. I actually own one of these, funny enough. Drill beams, I talked about them. We saw them at 27. Now they're about 48 after someone buys that copy. 20 for those. Rest of this, I mean, I'm hoping the new support is good. I really am. Because I would love to see it be good, but I just don't have much faith, honestly. Stay Rex. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to finally catch another stream. Have I missed anything major by quite a few things, actually, my man? But you could just play it on repeat later on, and then you'll be good. Yeah, I actually kind of want to get the magic cylinders just for fun. I just really, really like it. Just like for fun, you know? I just like it. Man, it'd be funny as fuck. Man, actually, I want to see something. Man, I actually want to see something. Let me see. Man, Magic Cylinder is just funny. I would love Magic Cylinder personally. Are you a Yugi boomer? It's really funny because I feel like that this has lost meaning. It really has. Man, what else do I want to go over here? Let's just go over Rage of the Abyss and kind of see how things are popping. All right. Well, Charmy's at 385, sure. 230. Wait, a lot of money for this card, but sure. I traded at 232, so I'm happy. Forest about 125. Deception at 87, I feel that's like not bad. Guys, am I wrong about that? I feel like 87 is quite good. Mermail Shadow Squad at 75, way too much money. Prize Soul at 68, so it's back to where it was. The buyout was not sticking. So, if you want another one, I mean, it's here, but Dominus is at 60s, so it could hold 70s, but 60s. I mean, I told people get at 30. I think this card could go up. It's only 63, 64 right now. The Abyss Shrine Maiden, I just think this is too much at 70, but it is also a waifu card. So keep that in mind. Guys, I'm sorry that I'm tired, by the way, but I've been running around all day. Just a busy day for me. And then I take my wife to NCH, and we were there for like 4 hours. So like I really did not get any time to relax. And then yesterday was busy too. So 70 on Azamina Reglia. This is the better one. 60, 70. Okay. The Cream at 50. I kind of want her at 50 just for my personal collection. The Bird Knows the Word at 40. This card should go up even more. I think it's way too cheap at what it is. Go ahead and grab them. Sheehan at 40, 41. Not shocked. Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. 40. I actually want these, especially at low listings. I think they're actually not a bad grab. 40 for spoils here. Okay. Not shocked at all about it. This guy at 30, we already know this. Azamina going further down, which is funny because do they just not play that card anymore? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Jaws at 25 to 28. 20 on the Master, 20 on this, 20, 20. This card's dog shit. Don't ever get it. 15 on Flying Mary. I know people have faith in the new zombie stuff, so can it go up? Can it not? I personally still own my copy. It's just too cheap to get rid of. Throne is very cheap, but I mean, it's Mimigal. I do like this deck a lot. I do. Fire King Ultranix at 12s. I mean, at least it's holding value. Eyes of Blue at about 10. Charm at 8. 4. I think Lacrimas. I'm like torn on if I want to get more Lacrimas or not. So I have like 2 copies, I think. I feel like this card could go up, but it also could go down. 3s, $3, dollar. Rest of this is just penny stonks, but I would get the squads at dollars. I think the squad is amazing. I would definitely grab that card at $1 or $2. We chilling. How we doing, Edgar? How we doing, my man? Man. Rest of this is just bulk. Let's see how OTS 26 is going. 35 for the ulti. Wow. So they did drop because of Bonanza. And like, that's something I really, really hate. I really do hate the overprinting of how they're doing high rarity. Probably going to make another video about it. And it'll be your guys' discussion video of like next week because we really need to talk about it. I got Ubel at 16. Well, that's great. It's 17. I personally think it's really ugly. I actually talked about this in my last market watch. A lot of players prefer the secrets over the ulti. The ultis are performing very, very badly. And because of that, and I saw it in person, I think it's terrible. All I think it did is make the Ubel even more budget. And OTS doesn't need to be reprints. Gotta say, terrible pick. Yeah, plus it's 16, 17. When we saw Phantom Ubel was going to be an ulti, I mean, you know, $16, $17, especially if you play it or you like it, want to collect. I mean, I just feel like it could go even further. Like this was at 21, and I was like, man, gotta hold 20 for a bit. Can't hold 17. And then you got low here, $20. I think this is a fair price for low. Then you got Moon at 4, Chicken Game at 2, all this other shit. Okay. Not bad. Oh, man. My eye is killing me, boys. It's killing me. Charmers. By the way, if you guys want me to go over any cards, let me know. I always love going over cards. We're going to go without photos here. 320 on the wins. Areas have not budged at 315. 158 for Linus. So these have went severely down, even though those aren't in the reprint. Hita's at 210. Is Hita one of them? It's area. No. So it's the water. No. I don't think Hita got it. So Hita's on low listings. Dark's at 83. Osa's at $50. Wait a second. Did I just see $60 at 100? They just have 68? I'm a big Ubel simp, but I'm not the biggest fan of Ulti, but our EU Ulti Phantoms are actually like, yeah, Euro always looks better. It always does. So I do want to see how that compares. Like, for example, when we got Armed Dragon, the NA looked terrible, but the Euro looked gorgeous. So there's that. High-end Dark Arms have gone up a lot. Oh, they got up insane, bro. QCs are bought out. They're like 7 listings, what to 100. Ghosts are getting bought out. Oh, no. Ultis are 600. I actually have it, luckily, now. Very low listings on that. QCs are 120, 115. Ghosters are like 60s. I don't want my ghoster. That's the funniest part. So I'm probably going to sell it. The golds are 5. Wow, what the hell? Wow, I actually told people to get these golds at $1 like very long time ago, but then I told you guys get rid of them at like 6, 7. Because for $1 card, if it goes up to 3, that's what you want to see. 4, 5, great. 7, 8, get up. Like, get out of here. This would have been an interesting card for Bonanza, but there's another card actually I want to look at. Big guy. I thought this card would be in Bonanza. This is another failed prediction I had. Ultis are 115, 130. Secrets at 10, very low listings. 1 German on the market. Battles of Legends are low here at the $5. That's very scary. Golds at 6. Yeah, they're just going up at all angles here. Ultras at 4s. Yep. Big guy's going insane. Hey, how we doing, Lockton? How we doing, boys? All right. I got this big-ass bag of Halloween candy, by the way. No, I did not go trick-or-treating, but I always love having something for the kids, you know. My wife's really big in celebrating holidays, too. So she, we didn't set up decorations because we're in condo, but Yep. See, opening, they're just trying to get people, Edgar, because we went over pre-sales, right? Earlier at 15. They just want to try to get as many people to buy that card because they know it's not good. It's not going to hold a lot of value. I think it's going to be like 6, 7. Probably. So, yeah, definitely wait. Allure, though, is very popular, so I don't know. We got a secret allure, and it held $20. So, a quarter century could easily hold 10, but definitely keep an eye out on it. Great. Can't wait to pick up $10 SP Little Night finally. Yep. It's going to be nice. It is going to be very nice. Yeah, Crunch Bar too. There is. Well, it'd be good to pick up Lightning Storms. By the way, hopefully you're doing well, Odyssey. I don't know if I asked you when I saw your other comment. Kurkara, Starlight Roasters are cheap now, and while they're out of rotation, I think for Kurkara, maybe I'd gamble on Ultis just because Kurkara could get a QC easily reprint. I don't trust Starlights. But Lightning Storm QC, we went over that, I think, 20-ish minutes ago, and I said you guys should grab it. I think Lightning Storm is a very good card. I've talked about OGs as well. The first Eds, by the way, for first Ed near mint, you don't have many left. 22 listings. They're like, let's say 7's going up to $8 here for your near mints. We're going to put lightly plates on, but it doesn't make much of a difference. There's only like 3 light plates listed. Second page, it does go up to 18. So honestly, getting these cards, pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, my wife actually got sick today with that. It was actually COVID. And it sucked. And I'm actually coming down with it. I felt sick 2 days ago. Yesterday, felt better, but in a wired way a little bit, but I felt a lot better. And then today was good till the last maybe 2 hours. But I also think it's because of my lack of sleep. Sleep's been pretty bad with me, and I gotta work on that. Might pick up 3 if it goes down on release day. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. What else do I want to go? Let's go over Kurakara, though, because we might as well. So the start. Oh, see, I know why you're tempted, Odyssey. Because 60 is not bad for a first ed. Very good. Very good. Should they go up to 70s? You know what? It's kind of hard. Let's say you gamble 180 on this and it gets a Starlight, though. How, or a QC, right? Let's say this gets a QC. This could go to 40, but there is definitely more room to grow. You know what, Odyssey? I'm actually going to say this. It's a gamble for Kurakara, but you look like a man who likes gambling. I should not be saying this. Okay, here's what happened. All right, guys. True story. Odyssey. Okay, totally not making this out of my ass. By the way, I'm being sarcastic. Odyssey's a gambling man, and he is enticing me on the gamble myself. You know what, Odyssey? I think there's a lot more gain than risk on this. Because let's be real. Yeah, they can make a, a quarter century. They did that with Ultimate Slayer. Ultimate Slayer was like $40, right? Well, look at Ultimate Slayer now. Doubled. And we still got the QC, right? So, like, it goes up to 110 eventually too, dog. Like, Kurakara, yeah, I could go to 40, but then it could go back up to 80, 90. And then guess what? You have the OG print to play with. It's super sick as fuck. Because the Starlights have something that looks better than QC. I can't. Maybe it's because maybe I don't like the stamp. I don't know what to say. Let's look at the ultis, though, because those are also very good. Yeah, Kurakara. I mean, just $12 is not bad. Not bad at all. Like, definitely not bad. I don't blame you for having ultis. I personally have ultis as well. I got my set. I think they were like 17s each. I don't know what I paid for them, but I think I traded for them, actually. No, I did trade for them. They were 17s each. And now they're about 12, close 10 to 12. Let's call it 12. So they went down, but I always have my set to play with. I lost $15 on a trade. Happens. I know how to trade up. Plus the OTS wasn't as fucked back then. It wasn't fucked for ultis. I'll tell you that. That happened while 23 was going on, but not when I got them. Man. Also, if you guys want to buy any cards off TCG Player, please use my phone link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. If you guys want to donate through Super Chat, PayPal, whatever, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 or 5 donations. I haven't gotten a donation so far, but it'd be like that. If you guys donate $5, though, I'll open up 1 pack of OTS 25. $10, I'll open up 2. $15, I'll open up 3 packs of OTS 26. But remember, I keep what's inside. Also, you can become a YouTube channel member. And look, you guys don't have to become a YouTube channel member, but if you guys want to support me every month, the cheapest tier is actually $2. And it does go a long way because, like, I got a couple of them. Hey, that's a little extra money I could throw towards a camera every month, right? Because the big issue that I want to address actually is I think the mic is pretty good. I know it has a little weird thing at the first second or two of my videos. I'm trying to fix it, but nobody really cares, I think, at the end of the day. But the potato quality on my webcam, I definitely think needs to be addressed. That's the first thing I have on the block. I already have the editors, by the way. I have people for shorts, videos, and something else. I know I'm not going to play with shorts too much. I did want to give out like a short every like closer to a month, like at least 1 short a month, 2 shorts a month, probably like 2 shorts a month, right? But I ended up making the last short video a video, and he edited it for me as well. And it's a really funny video. So you guys are actually getting a fun video tomorrow. morning. You guys got to support it. They will for a few core sets, unfortunately. And that's why I don't trust it with Kurakara. You know what I mean? But the thing is, 60 is so vastly low that even if they gave it to us, what could they drop to? 45? And then go back up slowly, because if the QCs hold 20, 25, people are going to want to spend $20 extra for the original print of it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm kind of like looking at it like, hey, you know what? This might not be too bad. Like if they were 100 right now, I would confidently say no. But 58 is different. But there's also the fact that they might miss it, number one. Or number two, Kurakara might come back in the format before they gave us a QC. And if this card is meta while we have a QC and a Starlight, I mean, this is going to have value as well. Alexander, someone said you were having a hard time sleeping. I heard this remedy that if you suck a lot of dick, you'll sleep like a baby. Why don't you test that for us? Oh, shit. I know look, Alexander just misses me with the long hair. I get it. I get it. A lot of people miss me with the long hair. Okay, actual jokes aside, people still to this day call me Joe Dirt, or recently, oh, bro, bring back the Alabama waterfall. It's really funny. Also, how you been, my man? I know you don't play this game, but hopefully you're doing well. If they were 100, I would also say pass. Yeah, so that's when I looked at it. I was like, you know what? In fact, you know what? I actually want to go to Kurakara back again. I want to just say one more time what it's at. We'll go first, near mint, verified, and then I'm going to have to refresh. I got to see first edition. And the filter doesn't always let me see first edition. It goes up to 80. You know what? First of all, I'm not saying you should buy it, but if you are buying any cards off TCG player, please use my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. It's frankly not bad. It really, really isn't that bad. And this card does look gorgeous. Funny enough, I had a friend who pulled this and got rid of it for like 150 for the unlim. So the fact that that unlim could have been used for a set of first eds is kind of ridiculous. Like for the most part, right? Like there'd be like $40 left over, but not bad. Not bad at all. Man. I still watch your vids, I'm around. That's good. That's good. Yeah, sometimes I feel like this might be weird to say, but as someone who's done this for Medium, sometimes I'll still watch content with it because I just like enjoying the content, but I can't play the game anymore. Like I've done that with CS:GO, and I did that. And I didn't really. No, I did not do that with League. But I did it for like CS:GO, for example. But I don't keep up anymore. I did it for a little bit, but I like to check in on stuff. So I feel you on this. Oh, same Pokemon's another one, right? I'll still watch some Pokemon videos sometimes, but you know, I don't ever want to play the VGC or the games ever again. It's been like roughly a decade since I've touched it. I was gonna borrow Sword and Shield, and I did, but I didn't end up playing much of it. So all right, what else do we want? Let's look at Power of the Elements here, because this is a card I know they're gonna reprint as well. Marthas are quite cheap actually at 58. It's so fun. Bro, this is just so fucking funny to me. Like, this is so fucking funny. Like, dog, they did not know why the Charmers were good. Dog, this is a Starlight at 16. Oh, man. Man. It's crazy. Well, if I'm gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! With Maxine, I'm gonna just play Masters for free. Yo, he's spitting. Let's be real. Let us be real, right? He's spitting. I'm not paying a dime while Molt Charmies exists. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to be good, you have to play Molt Charmy. And then what else was I gonna say? This is my recommendation. Play Hat Format or an Edison. It never gets bad. It never gets bad. Like, even if you get bored of it, and you'll come back a few months later. It's great. Oh, man. Let's look at OTS 21. Fenrir. Let's see. There's like 26 go up to 30. This card should have been in Bonanza. It's ridiculous that this card was not. Rhino Hearts at 12, 54 listings, Blues at like 11. And then the rest of the set, like, wow, can't even nothing. This OTS was so bad. Like, I'll always tell people that this OTS was so bad. It was as bad as OTS 20. OTS 20 aged really bad, but I still like it. 8s, 9s for Rays. Cherries can't drop because people like the ulti foiling on this, and like they're just too low. The Lubers. The Lubers can't hold $4. The Lubers are $3.70. This card wasn't Bonanza. This guy actually a card that could go up as well. It's actually funny. They chose Grave of the Ancient Organism over it. That's kind of funny. I looked over this a couple days ago. I think it was like my market watch was, let's see, it's the 11th today is Wednesday, so to the 4th. I went over this on the 4th. Someone bought 11. This was not here. Nobody bought 11 copies. Yeah, people are buying it. Definitely a card that could go to 5, but it needs a deck. It definitely at this point needs a deck. Yep, they're all really bad. Like, that's what sucks. Aluber Despair. I got one for $1 on Whatnot. Bro, I know you probably use my link too. I appreciate it. To like register. Yeah, man. I love Whatnot. Not just because I'm an affiliate. I actually genuinely love the site. You know, it's just very nice. You know, and maybe I'll have a little fun with it, you know. In fact, that's what's kind of funny. I actually want to see what's it called? I want to see if this is a thing. But I want to see if I can gamble on Whatnot live and if they would allow that. I don't know. I don't think they want, but it would just be fun. So, like, imagine me gambling on or putting money on Whatnot, and it's like 50 viewers, and I go to someone with 5 viewers, and they explode to like 20, and they're like, "Huh, what's happening?" They're like, "Who the hell's Team Soccer?" So they like search it up while they're like filming, and they just see my ugly mutt ass right over here, go like being a fat ass with all the fucking junk. Go like, "Hey, thanks for giving it to me for $2, bro." That'd be insane. I say my limit's $8. Someone just puts 9 immediately. They're like, thanks for saving us all time. Man, that'd be funny as shit. Mm. So, what's good, Cool Ham? Sorry, I was just eating something there. Yeah, I saw your comment. I replied to it. We haven't gone over them yet. 18. Who cares? Dueling mirrors are 14s, and then you have the supers at 7, the ultras for this, and then the secrets at the same price. I actually think that these are very good to get at $7. These are quite good. I would definitely recommend it. OGs aren't that much more, so that's like something. Prismatics are 14 if you really like them. But yeah, definitely something to grab. I think 7s are very, very good. We went over the whole QC list on Gamer's Choice, though. But we did not go over secret ultras and all that other stuff. So let's see, what else do I want to go over here? What's this? Actually, I want to see what the sales history are on these. People are still buying them. People are actually buying a lot in November because it's too damn cheap. I don't blame them. Fuck, I might get myself a second set. Fuck this. Um, and then let's see what else we have here in OTS 22. Sad to see the Pearlies are back up to 9. Oh man, this was just such a bad ulti choice. But these were as cheap as 6, y'all. It was insane. I reset the save file for Pokemon Sword just because I was able to transfer the Pokemon I want to keep in home. Haven't got around to playing it yet. That's kind of funny as fuck. That's actually really funny. Like, yeah, that's how I feel. You always have to update Pokemon Home. I just decided to whatever I have, I'll just transfer it then. Fuck it. Like, it's just too much work. They Nintendo and Game Freak can make it simple, and they don't want to. And that's what I don't like. Let's see what else do we want to go over here. Man, let's look at rare. Actually, you know what? Because you guys are here, I'm gonna actually help you out. You know what I want to go over? I want to go over my last 5 cards I have in your trade binder because it's been 2 weeks. Let's go. Okay, so and by the way, if you got you guys know what 5 cards are your trade binder. It's 5 cards I tell you to get because they're gonna go up. Reasons why, blah blah. Ulti diviners. I went over them and they were about 11, right? 11 closer to 12. Now they're about 15, going up to 16. Now, to be fair, right? Um, they do go up to 20. And they were going up to 17, 18. We need another ritual deck, but this card's already gone up from as low as 11, 12 to like 15. And they were 10s, but they were 11 when I made the video. Yeah, Brent, I saw that. They were 80. And here's the funny part. The nostalgic pool does not have, it just has them as plat, right? So there's no secret Caius, no super, no ultra. I actually feel like Super Caius from OTS is still not terrible. To get it back again at $1, but I want to see if plats go down really badly. I don't know. Just something I'm thinking. Also, I'm going to say this one more time. If you guys want to support the channel, become a YouTube channel member. It's the best way to support. It's as cheap as $2. I know I say it a lot during my live streams. You guys have probably been hearing it for years, but it really does help the channel. If you guys donate $5 or more, I will open up an OTS pack. $10, I'll open up 2. $15, I'll open up 3. Also, remember, if you become a YouTube channel member, remember, the cheapest tier is $2, but, whatever you do, I will open up additionally or an OTS pack for you. Now, granted, I keep what's inside it, but there could be an ulti for your boy in here. Granted, seeing the prices, I don't really care if there's an ulti or not, but it's funny. Then what else did I have in my 5 cards of the trade binder? Oh yeah, Bahamut Shark. Let's try Bahamut Shark. In all caps. Bahamut Shark is still $2. This card I thought would go higher because of Toad, and it matches with Toad. And this card does sell like hotcakes. I mean, this is such a good card to make QC, to be perfectly honest with you here. Like, these sales are insane, and if the tins aren't good to open, maybe whatever we have out there is whatever we have. It's just something. Yeah, I mean, Kai's is still like $1, right? I actually want to go over it. Yeah, these are still those didn't go down at all. They're nothing crazy, but they're $2. Well, actually, they're going back up to 3. I mean, again, the gift that keeps on giving. That's what I gotta say. Let's look at DD Crow. Starlights are might as well look. Yeah, if they were cheaper, I would go on them, but they're not. QCs are still 17, 18, going up to 21 though. They actually are going up. Actually, after this one goes, it's 20, 22. Going up to 22, yeah. So if you got Crows at 17, they went up. They're about to go up about a whole $5. I told people to get this for other formats though, because when Crow is played in the format, this will shoot up like every hand trap, like everything I tell people. Hey, if Ogre's $5 is not seeing any play, that's when you want to get your Ogres, because when they're seeing player, they're going to be really good in the format. People are going to want to grab them all. Like I remember when the Adventure Engine came out, Ogres were like $1 or $2, and then they went up to 10 overnight. It was crazy. Round 2 of penny stock Kaisis. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. What was the other card I went over here? Firewall Dragon. I mean, there's too many of these around, but when we get Malice, oh, people are going, oh, Ghosts are bought out. Oh, man, that's me. Oh, shit. Never thought I'd get rid of this fucking thing. And look, I'm the cheapest listing. Ultis at 25. I had this at $7, everybody. Oh, man. Sometimes I just make the best calls. All right. Where's the QC? You little slutty bunny. Yeah, still like $1.70. I mean, more interested to see the sales history. 12, 6, 5, 6, 33, 6. I mean, I'll get their stuff. The other 30. Wow. So the card does go up. So I think this card is definitely a good card to grab. But we gotta see. I said about Malice, so we gotta see when it happens. And then Armades. I don't think this card moved because a lot of people do sleep on Hat on 4, actually. Made my video around here. Yeah, the video was the 23rd. Yeah. Okay, never mind. People, these were dollars. Now they're 2, going up to 4. Granted, that's for first and near mint. Maybe if we put light play, there's some cheaper ones. Yeah, for dollars, but the near mints are goneroni. And let's be real, these light plays will join the near mints. Huh. Oh, I guess that was a splendid 5 cards out of your trade binder. Usually they're supposed to age like fine wine, not become wine overnight. But it is what it is. Yeah, I told people to get Lanciers around 13, 12, and people listen. Man. Well, this stream did not do as well as usual. And that's completely fine, by the way. I did change the time on you guys, but I didn't want to stream during the election for obvious reasons. But with that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoy, subscribe. I think I'm going to end the stream a little bit here because we have gone over a lot of cards. Usually I spend more time talking on them. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for guys enjoying it, all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. But I will stay here to say goodnight. Always good to see you too, my man. Stay fresh. Oh, wait. I took his line. I took fresh off the presses line. That's funny as fuck. Man. That's funny as fuck. No, I'm late. Just got here. I'm sorry, Chax. I'm sorry. Rest well. Train hard. Eat good. Yeah, actually, I've been going to the gym. Get some good rest. Actually, you know what? Let's look. Okay, because Chax just got here. We'll go like 30 more seconds because I appreciate you, and I want to go over Soranora's pick because Soranora's a goat. I know you've been talking about this in the in the Discord. So if this card gets bought out, bro, I'm gonna shout you out. They're 41. I feel like I have these. They're like 50 cents, $2. Definitely a card that could get bought out. Absolutely. Right. Because it does do some protection stuff. It's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Close to buying a box of nut. Yep, by nut. Been watching a lot of Fresh Off the Press, my man. Oh, I love him. He watches me too. Thank you so much, man. No problem. Yo, thank you, man, for coming over here, bro. I appreciate you. I want to see if Numbers Hunters is doing any stupid shit while I'm here. Like I doubt it, but I just want to see. Yeah, crazy boxes for hat. If you guys didn't know, these are like $5. Because it's an eradicator target. I remember it being an eradicator target too, so that's like really funny. Is anything stupid here? These are on lower listings than they should be. It's really funny. I think it's just because of number hunters, but this is like $1 with 31 listings is so funny to me. Same with Sky Pegasus, but this has a repres, a mosaic. It's like $1 or something. All right, now I'll be going. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. It really should have been a QCSR, but it'd be better. If we get a Ride Care on the ban list and QCR deck devastation, I'd be cool with it.